Aquarius, welcome to your moon reading. Happy super flower moon with a lunar eclipse as well. So let's find out what your messages are. Grandmother Moon showing up in the cut. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. The Sun God and Grandmother Moon. Balance, harmony, power, wholeness. New Moon. Grandmother Moon, creating something new, setting intentions, planting seeds, using that divine energy. Oh, and Moonflower. Okay, Aquarius, what's going on? Those who shine brightly in the dark. All right, let's find out what your message is. Grandmother Moon is definitely talking to you. She definitely got a message. All right, let's find out. The overall energy for the watchers, the collective of Aquarius. What is your message from the moon energy? Self-focus. Oh, the Moonflower showed up on the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Moonflower. Excelling under pressure, stepping out of the darkness, and unexpected awakening. This is also air energy. So definitely speaking to you. Violet Ray is one of the elements, which is keeper of purification, the violet flame, transmutation, Christ consciousness, as well as remembering, awakening, star being, air, wisdom, third eye chakra, she of the night energy, elevation, insight, visions, realized, thus created, and the seer. Just saying. Okay, so let's talk about self-focus. And this moon in Sagittarius is about breaking free, letting go, disconnecting from an old belief system, an old habit of thinking, something that needs to be released. 23, self-focus. Say yes. Okay, so whatever, if there's something that you're unsure about or considering, the answer is yes. Say yes. This is honor your needs and also a consensual relationship. The Self-Focused Mandala relates to the gift of self-love and self-nourishment. You are being guided to bring your focus to yourself as you are embarking on an incredible adventure where you will encounter new levels of self. As you do so, it is ever important to gift yourself a daily ritual of self-nourishment and care. Reassess what your soul needs to become the beautiful flower. Wow. With Moonflower on the bottom. Man, these readings for this moon have been off the hook. Reassess what your soul needs to become the beautiful Moonflower. It doesn't say Moonflower, but I'm putting that in there. It just says flower. You are. As you notice old ways of being falling away, take time to discover and nurture new aspects of yourself that are quickly becoming your advanced human form. Spontaneous awakening, right? Love them. Embrace them as you would another. On another level, this self-focused mandala speaks of consent. Allow yourself to be loved by another. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow the unbridled passion within a relationship without the restrictions of time past. So we have the rose pink ray and the emerald green ray. And rose pink ray is the keeper of unconditional love, path of service. And the emerald green ray is master healer, compassion, and freedom. We also have the heart chakra. Always great when they mention chakras to check into symptoms of your chakras when they're unbalanced or they're not activated. So there's plenty of activating, clearing, balancing, calibrating meditations and music for the different chakras. So we have the heart chakra and the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra actually came up in the last cut when I was shuffling the cards. The 4 elements: self-love, daily ritual, embrace, goals, passion, receiving love, and relationships. So that is from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. That is your message. So let's clarify specifically with the Tarot of a Moon Garden. find out what exactly self-focus is here to tell you. Some of you receiving messages for your intuition, listening to yourself, checking in with yourself. All right, so let's see. Tell us more about self-focus. Why is self-focus here? That's a lot. Self-focus is here. We have the Eight of Staffs, and this is about movement. Again, fast movement, something rapidly approaching, a rapid growth. Wands represent fire energy. Gemini, I'm not Gemini, my bad, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And we have this moonflower. So this is that spontaneous growth, that fast movement, something coming in, and there's this Ten of Staffs, and Ten of Staffs is about something coming to an end and a new beginning, a completion of a cycle. You know, the 10 is the completion, and then the 1 plus the 0 equals 1, so it leads to a new beginning. And this is about hard times, difficult times, things that kind of weighed down your spirit, that were burdensome, that you carried around with you, and you know, these obstacles are now removed, and there's a new beginning here. And of course there's a new beginning because the card of Scorpio is here, the Death card, which means something ending, something coming to a completion, a new cycle, a transformation, spiritual regeneration, transformation. So yeah, something is definitely ending and creating a brand new beginning for you. Most definitely. Let's get an animal totem card. Oops, this one's turned around. So you can deepen this overall umbrella, this energy and vibration of this reading. What animal totem has a message for the collective watchers? Wow, that was fast. Of Aquarius. Deep waters, the scarab. Now, just as a side note, I like to use the illustrations of the card because the cards are imbued with colors and vibrations and meanings and symbology. It kind of annoys me when readers, I mean, they just, you know, yeah, see, and yeah, in this card, and this card, and this card, and you're just like, no, I'd like to see the imagery. I'd like to see, this is the story. This is the illustrations of the story of your reading. Anywho, moving forward, the scarab. So I'm giving you time to kind of take in. Looks like some masculine, feminine energy. Oh, wow. Regeneration. Scorpio rules the 8th house of regeneration. Spiritual trans. That's okay. So yeah, we're definitely onto something here. We have to the Egyptians. The scarab, a type of beetle, symbolized the powers that governed the celestial bodies. A great scarab was thought to roll the sun across the sky. This belief arose from the scarab's habit of shaping a piece of ox dung into a ball, into which it laid its eggs and rolling it about, generally from east to west. Scarab-like jewels were often placed in tombs of deceased relatives to give them the power of the sun and to facilitate their resurrection. Wow. So definitely a regeneration, a transformation. You know, and this is just the time for you to focus on yourself, Aquarius. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow your true colors and your true nature and your true self and the true loving energy that you are. This is amazeballs. Sorry, I don't mean to be immature or silly, but all right, Aquarius. Why? I don't know why I already shuffled these. Huh? Oh well. Why is the beetle here? I'm sorry, the scarab. Why is the scarab here? Tell us about the scarab, please, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Grandmother Moon, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. All right. Well, the scarab is here, this regeneration, because there's some kind of justice happening. Something working out in your favor that restores balance and truth. This is even a truth coming out. Something maybe even being cut out. We have a sword here too, which is Aquarius energy in the tarot. And justice is the card of Libra, but it's still air energy. But this is something's, something, there's the truth of something working out in your favor. Love it when that happens. So there's some kind of situation, a 5, something that you're dealing with or moving through, and it's not good energy. The 5 of Swords, which again is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air energy, mental energy. There's something going on that's, there's either a situation where you have to stand up for yourself, you have to defend yourself against others, you're fighting, arguing, maybe even violence, frustration, bad feelings. Some people say winning at all costs. So there's this situation, but there's good news coming in. Whatever the situation. Now, Page of Pentacles. Pentacles represent, mostly, not mostly, but, because money is such a thing that we deal with on a regular basis. Page of Pentacles is good news about money or an opportunity or a blessing or a gift coming from the universe, something you want to manifest. So Pentacles are things like money, abundance, health, jobs, careers, learning, education, family, love, relationships, any of those things that you want to create using your sword, your cup, and your wand, using all that, your spirit, your mind, and your emotions to manifest. So this is good news about something coming in. And pages also represent those who learn. So this could be you learning about a situation. But we're saying justice. So I'm thinking this is something coming in. This is the justice that's coming in. The page, some of you, it could be a legal matter as well. That's going to work out in your favor. A decision. But what we have next is the 9 of Swords, which is, again, your energy. And the 9 of Swords is worries, fears, anxieties, sleepless nights, restlessness, due to these thoughts that keep you awake at night, that keep circling around in your head, that maintain your focus. But it's upside down. 9 of Swords, this usually means this is coming to an end. Whatever this is, it's almost there. Justice. It may... Because right after that, we got the Justice card. Clarifying the Justice card. Actually, let me do that, yeah. Justice is going to come in, and it's going to bring about an end to whatever this situation is that is doing this to you, keeping you up at night. You know, so allow it. Let's find out more. Okay. So we'll use Queen of the Moon Oracle card deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. All right, we got the super moon in pleasure, and this is a super moon. The Mayflower moon in Sagittarius. And one more time, just because pleasure keeps coming out, and boundaries came out twice. Who wants to be seen? Oh, the masculine. It's time to step into your power and be the leader of your life. This is more power. You have more power than you think you know. This is taking control of your vitality and your strength and your will. All right, what message? Capture the attention of the watchers, please. The watchers, a collective of Aquarius. Current energy raining down on them. Through the rays of Grandmother Moon, what do you see, Grandmother Moon? Current energy. What do the watchers need to know about that current energy? Confirm, affirm, capture their attention. Yep. The supermoon. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful. This has been coming out a lot. I'm really happy that this has been coming out during the supermoon. I can attract what I want, and I repel what I don't want. Magnetism, personal magnetism. Be ready for an opportunity. Avoid extremes that cause negative imbalance in body or mind. This is also moon work. Setting your intentions with this moon, not only for yourself but for the whole planet. Like, throw one in there for the planet. Acceptance, discernment. Avoid extremes that cause negative imbalance in body or mind, because it messes with your ability to attract. But you're in a position, you are super attractive right now, and there's an opportunity coming in. We have it here with the Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. All right, so we use the Mystic Moon, the Mystic Monday Tarot to clarify the Oracle cards. And this is for new beginnings, and Monday is also Moon Day. So, hence why I'm using it for this full moon reading. I feel like something is about to work out for you that's going to make you really happy. You're attracting some opportunity. Be ready, be open. Because there's something, a spiritual awakening, some kind of fast movement that's coming in. Tell us why the supermoon is here for the collective of Aquarius. He's paid for a week for my room like twice. That's $700 right there. He gave me $464 for my car. That's $1,200. Why is the supermoon here? Interesting that the Divine Masculine came out and this card came out. So first we have the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, there's a truth that's going to come out. That's what the Justice is over this situation. That's what the Page of Pentacles is. There's the truth that's coming out. Seven of Swords, again, is your energy. This is about secrets, lies, betrayals, deceptions, something being hidden from you. And on another page, it's also about, you know, making a plan, cunning, stealth, undiscovered abilities. And you have this moonflower with this spontaneous awakening. So for some of you, somebody is hiding something from you, and the truth is causing a lot of conflict and sleepless, restless nights. But that's coming to an end, because the truth that you have justice here twice, and the Page of Pentacles, an opportunity coming in, and then we have the King of Wands with that, which this is again fire energy, and this is about the King of Wands. You know, masculine represents the outer world, feminine represents the inner world, logic and emotion. You know, logic, you know, is the masculine energy, emotion is the feminine energy in the tarot. So this, whether you're male or female, this is about you being that leader, like we were just saying. This is you accepting your supreme powers. No salamander in this deck. Usually there's a salamander, which is a fire being, which is also about accepting your supreme power and authority. And this is somebody very passionate, very creative, takes action, you know, very, you know, again, sexual energy, very sacral chakra energy. But this is you standing in your power, being that hero, building a world of light, knowing your power. So when this truth comes out about these lies or this deception, you know, I feel like you're going to feel empowered. You're going to be ready to take action. You're going to trust yourself, and not because you knew, maybe for some of you, you knew that this was interesting. So I got the Two of Cups. I asked in my mind about the Seven of Swords to clarify that, and I got the Two of Cups, which is love, joy, abundance, partnership, diplomacy, an offering of love, commitment. This is also your left and right brain, your logic and your intuition balanced. This is your masculine and feminine sides balanced. And we had also, that came out with that, the Eight of Swords, which is, you know, the Eight of Swords is, this is being restricted. This is being stuck. Not being able to move forward because there's something that you can't see clearly. All these thoughts are blocking your movement and your thoughts. They're keeping you bound. It's upside down. So the Seven of Swords, perhaps when this truth comes out, or when you discover the truth about your abilities. For some of you, it's a truth that's coming out, and some of you, it's you discovering your abilities, your powers. Because we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Balance returning, and this energy of not being able, whatever this is that's had you stuck, these lies and deceptions. Perhaps it means, ooh, good news coming in, Page of Wands. I feel like it's saying that once the Seven of Swords, once that deception, once that truth comes out, or once you realize whatever this situation that requires justice, it's going to restore balance and harmony and joy and a good self-image. And you're going to be able to release yourself from that energy. Self-focus. Say yes. Honor your needs. Consensual relationship. Okay, so this is also could be a relationship. We'll see. Let's move on. So what's the advice from Spirit? So you're attracting. Let's find out this, though. Oh, I did that already. Okay. I don't want to get crazy here. You're attracting a new opportunity to discover how powerful and amazing you are. Somebody's lies and secrets have kept you from knowing that. Or, let's see. Oh, here we go. Wow. So your advice from Spirit is to be the leader in your life. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because this came out and then we talked about the King of Wands. So, yeah, this is may the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. It's time to step forward and lead. Oh, yeah, it's time for you to step forward and lead. Right? Look at these two. You have more power than you think. Improve health and vitality, offer protection for those who are weaker than you, strength and physical vitality, power of will, shielding and protecting of the weak. This is stepping into your own strength. And we have release, which is exactly what this moon is about, number 27. And this is about, clear and simple, I freely release what I no longer need. That's where that Scorpio transformation is going to come in. Oh my gosh. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. I threw the cards on the floor. Got them all now. Okay. Tell us, clarify, advice from Spirit. Be the leader. Release any of these maybe doubts and fears that you have that are keeping you stuck and stagnant and restricted from being the amazing person that you are. Yep. Release, right? Four of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely you, Aquarius, because this is, again, sword energy. This is you. Four of Swords, needing to put something to rest. You know, and with the Nine of Swords that showed up, like, this is that needing to put something to rest. Not only, you know, for your mental energy, but for your physical. Sometimes when things are on our mind, it affects our physical and emotional, you know. So this is needing to put something to rest. Tell us about the Divine Masculine. Clarify that. Yeah, that's you. You really are powerful. You have, you know, the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess that came out in reverse. And this is about you, you know, knowing your gifts and your powers and applying that as knowledge and experience, your intuition, your dreams, your vision into your world. You're like the High Priestess, you know, as someone who has discovered her gifts, has discovered knowledge of the universe, and is using them every day. She integrates it into her everyday life. You know what I mean? She is, you know, that's how she lives it. And it's time for you to step up and lead. It's time for you, for some of you, it's a truth about something, and it's some of you, it's a truth about your gifts. Who you are, what you can do. So use your intuition, find your gifts. That's part of how you're going to lead. That's part of your power, is your high priestessness, if you will. So tell me about Four of Swords. What are we putting? Because you're releasing and putting something to rest. Maybe when you release it, you'll be able to rest. When you accept your power and you release what's inside you, you know, that you've been holding on to. You know, we have the butterflies there, the transformation, you know, releasing. Four of Swords. I got Four of Wands in reverse, but it didn't come out. Yeah. Wow, it still came out. So we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're putting something to rest is what's going to bring you joy and happiness. The ending of a cycle and the beginning of a happy new cycle. And it's coming in. Knight of Swords, this is you. This is your energy. This is how you save your day. Knight of Swords is a fast-moving, protective energy. This is an idea, news coming in, a communication coming in fast. And again, we had the Eight of Staffs in here. We have the Page of Pentacles, Death. So something's wrapping up. Something's coming in. Ten of Cups. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Which the Four of Wands is happiness, joy, celebration, rejoicing, around, centering usually around the home, the family in the home. This is proposals. You know, this is, you know, 4 is our security, stability. And 1111 is here as well, manifesting something, security, stability, abundance on the home level. You know, meaning your home, just like the Ten of Cups, your home and family life. So definitely, there's something with this moon that you need to start working on putting to rest in order to create this happiness and this joy on your home front. So some of you, you know, this could be some secrets that are being kept from you that are going to come out, or somebody who's trying to trick you or mess around with you, but justice has got you back. Here, twice on the 1111. Justice is 1111. I just said that. That's crazy. Oh, wow. So the outcome, oh my gosh, this is beautiful, Aquarius. The outcome, if you follow this advice from Spirit, is trust. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. What does this card say? It says it is the beginning. And I trust myself in all things. Trusting yourself and developing such self-trust, joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities, right? You can rely on yourself. You can rely on your own abilities. And this is, begin to carefully plan for the future. And that's interesting because on the bottom of the deck is Two of Wands, which is exactly planning for your future, being in a good place to plan for your future. Say yes, Aquarius. Just say yes. That's the first card we pulled. Just say yes. There's a regeneration going on, a new beginning. So trust yourself, trust where you are, trust the work that you've done, the journey that you've been on. Clarify, please. Okay. Yep. Trust. I love it. So bottom of the deck, Temperance, balance, harmony, transmutation, alchemizing negativity into, you know, extracting those lessons learned from the darkness and transmuting them into light. When we talked about, didn't we? Well, we didn't talk about the violet ray, I don't think. Did we? I don't remember. But transmutating, staying aligned, meditating, staying in connection with the universe, not allowing life to temper you into a balanced, solid being. You know, as things come in, not allowing them to weigh you down. Right? Because all of this, right? This is you. Right? And so nothing's weighed. As things are coming in, it's not this. This should be here. Right? Because you're heavier. These things are coming in and they're not weighing you down. Whatever these do. Anywho, point being, Temperance, which is also Sagittarius, the moon that we're in right now, the super flower moon in Sagittarius. So this moon is definitely speaking loud and clear, because the bottom of this deck is realization, which is the supporting common thread energy of all the cards. A realization that unlocks, I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. There's a realization that's going to unlock something. It might have to do with the Seven of Swords and Page of Pentacles. But anywho, moving forward, we've got clarifying trust, the Ten of Swords. Wow. And this is you, Aquarius. This is your energy. And this is something that nearly took the life out of you. A cycle of very hard, dark times. And it's come to an end, and there's a new beginning here. So it's funny. It is the beginning, and this is a card of a beginning. Something that was really hard is ending. So trust, because joy will follow. Trust yourself. Maybe that's the Seven of Swords. Maybe that's what you have to, what you're attracting is self-trust for some of you. Oh, wow. So the Queen of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Some very bold, accomplished, powerful, creative, exciting energy. Someone who knows, in touch with the spirit world, and, you know, knows what she can do. Okay, all right. So we got more air energy. For the Ten of Swords, it's over. We got the Four of Swords again. There'll be rest. There'll be peace. This will be back to bother you no more. It's over. It's dead. It's done. And we got what? We got the beautiful Gemini energy, the Lovers. Balance, love, harmony, joy, alignment with the higher celestial realms. Your logic and your intuition balanced, and you creating love for yourself and making decisions and choices with your logic and your intuition from the center of love and alignment with the universe and your highest good. Amazing energy. Amazing energy, Aquarius. It's time. You've lived your life. You've learned what you've learned. And now it's time to transmute that into and regenerate. Transform. And release behind all that no longer serves you. Release all that darkness. Because there's a, you know, in this deck, there's a card that's the darkness needs to be there just as much as does the light. We don't just learn from the light. We're supposed to learn from the darkness as well. That's the why we live in this reality of duality. Because you learn from both. You extract pearls from both. And that's why life is hard sometimes. That's why life is complicated, because we're here to learn. And you can't just learn from the light. You have to experience the negative in order to learn. You have to experience the negative. Nobody on this planet has not. Do you understand that? Like, nobody on this planet. And there's plenty who've, of course, had an easier life and haven't had as much as you. And there are people who've had tremendous darkness, more than you could ever imagine. So on the spectrum of things, just... Oh, wow. Okay. All right, shorties. You ready? First card out, Aquarius. I trust the process of life. And this is your power thought. This is to help you, you know what I mean, to just not only confirm and affirm. Oh, wow. We have 4 cards out? When did that happen? But also just for you to kind of think about if you get off, if you need to recalibrate, or you need... You know, you need to recenter, refocus. That's what these cards are for. So there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. So we just had a whole conversation about learning from the darkness. And I trust the process of life. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. So trusting. So it's interesting that you got trust here twice. The process of life. So now I'm trying to reconcile the comment I just... So now you've kind of learned, trusting the process helps you navigate the waters of life. You've learned enough to attract to trust and attract those experiences, those new beginnings. Wow. We also have, I release all fears and doubts. So releasing, and butterflies here twice. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from the destructive fears, from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Beautiful. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. And last but not least, everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. So whatever resonates, if all of them resonate, just, I release all fears and doubts. I accept my uniqueness. Everything I touch is a success. I trust the process of life. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. Say yes to this new beginning. Say yes. Honor your needs. You are important. You are just important. Allow the love in. Whatever this deception is that you didn't deserve love, you didn't deserve your gifts and powers, there's something that your opportunity that you're attracting, something with this moon that's going to make you realize who you are, who you really are, what you really can do. I love it. All right. Get your gifts, Aquarius. Love you. Bye.